Hi, welcome to my channel. Thank you for clicking. Thank you so much. Yeah, I want to discuss about coming to Europe or coming to Germany because I'm in Germany. Let me talk about Germany where I am because it's the one I know. There are other European countries, but I can't talk about them because there's not so much I know about that place. So I know only about this place. Yeah, I could say that living here in Germany is good. And if I compare, let me just compare a few things with my home country and just a few things. And then the rest, the points that I want to talk about, I'll mention here. So if I have to compare food here with back home in Kenya at this moment, food is cheaper here in Germany. Because like the time I went for holiday, I just can give one example. One pizza was costing like 10 euro, or was it over 10 euro? Something to do with 10 euro. And here we can get pizza for less than that amount. Maybe 7 euro, 8 euro. And sorry, I'm a little bit tired. And like if you go to a restaurant to eat back home, just good food. If you want to eat good food, what I mean by good food, I mean I'm talking about the restaurant, the standard of the restaurant, the middle standard of the restaurant or the high standard of the restaurant is so expensive you cannot compare with here. I really, when I was going, the few times I went out eating, it was like I'm taking out the money in my pocket, but I feel it. I feel like, what? You know. And then when I was in the village, I went to the market to shop for my mom, and I was like, you spend so much as if you are in the big capital city. You spend the same amount and you're in the village, whereby normally those days it used to be cheaper than the capital city. And yeah, so then another thing that I'm seeing right now, the lifestyle back home and the lifestyle here, if let's not talk about me, because my life has changed. And for me to, let's say, go back and live back home is just like starting a new life. First of all, I want to point that because there's a reason why I'm saying that. And also, there are some things I would find difficult because it's not the same as the time I left. I would find that I'm not coping up with. I mean, due to time, I'll cope up with, but there's some few things that I can't cope up with. I don't even I don't get a clue, because the time I was there were some things that I went to do in the offices. I wasn't getting a clue. I was just like a stupid child in an office who just I was like, I'm from the moon, not from the earth. I mean, I'm telling you, there's so much things I can't cope up with back home because it never used to be the way I saw it when I went. And then another thing is that the house rents are very expensive right now. And the one thing that interests me, that I was thinking, like, if I am there, that's what I'll do, continually do, because that's what I did when I was there. If you are multi-purpose, you'll be able to put food on your table. And it's much more better than when you are here. Here, this is a little bit harder in the area of doing businesses. You cannot be a multi-purpose that much like the way one could be a multi-purpose in Kenya. So that's the difference. And so to the people who want to come here, if it was my choice right now, according to what I've seen, according to the way things are going, I would prefer somebody to just work hard back home and come here for holiday. I would prefer that because there might be some other better things here than back home, but the income, you can't do much with the income as much you could do with the income when you are home. You'll find that when you are home, the little income you have, you can do much more than the one who is getting little income here will not do much as you are doing there with your little income. You'll find that you that is in Kenya, the little you are getting, you can start up something, you can build up something, and the same amount somebody is getting here, approximately, not the same amount, I don't mean the same amount of the money, but I mean the standard of the life you are living there, the standard of the life one is living here. Let's say you are living a moderate life. Whatever one could do there, the one living here cannot do what you are doing there. So if I was to be given a choice, I would suggest whoever want to come, if it is for studies, that's okay. But whoever thinks that, let me just go there, life would be better for me than where I am, I don't think so. I would have thought the same like you, because I know so many people don't like what I'm saying right now. I've met people we've discussed and they never like what I'm saying right now because I've mentioned it several times. If I was you, I would work hard to make it and come here to visit or to do shopping like any other people who have made it back home, the way they come here for shopping, whatever, or holiday, or come here for work, for a short-term course, or come here for schooling. That one, I would say it's okay, but just to say, okay, let me run out of my country, I'm looking for green pasture. Yeah, maybe those old days, long time, it was much better. The time I came, that's about 20 years ago. But now, I wouldn't advise anybody. The country is beautiful and everything is good, but I'm only talking about the lifestyles that we have back home and the lifestyle that is here. For you even to catch up and to expect that you are going to do more better than what you are doing back there, it's not so. So I would advise whoever have this thought, who doesn't have the intention of coming to study, who doesn't have the intention of coming to have a short-term study here, who doesn't have an intention, maybe, I mean, if apart from studying, I don't think it would be a good idea. That's my opinion. You might not like it, it's okay, but that is my opinion. But to those who have already lived here for long, they know how to maneuver. They know where it was those old days and they know how it is today. They can hustle and make it. But for a new beginner, you'll feel good in the beginning when you arrive because it's something new, something different from where you come from. But at the end of the day, after some times, you'll not see the reason why you came, because life will be as harder than before. At least home, maybe even when you are living in the village, you pay no electricity, not electricity, you pay no rent, you can do something, you can do farming, you can do a lot of things without, and live with less income. That's my opinion. So please don't stone me. I'm just talking about my opinion. That's all what I want to talk about Germany now, because sometimes I sit here and I think there's so many things I've weighed that I cannot explain now. The video will be very long, because even me, I would have loved all my family to come here. I would have loved people that I know to come here and live here. But I wouldn't see the importance of coming here for them, though they wouldn't want to hear what I'm saying right now. I don't see it. I don't see it at all. And that's the reason I've pointed out this, just for information to those who think that they sell everything they have, they get rid of their wealth and whatever, thinking it's going to be much better. I would rather say those who have wealth, better use your wealth and use what you have and try to make the best out of it. Yeah, that's my opinion about coming to live in Germany or abroad, wherever. Yeah, that's my opinion. The money might be higher when you exchange it, but as much as it is higher here is as much as the spending is the same, and so it makes no difference. It's only higher when you come and exchange it back there. And the same amount you have exchanged back there, when you use it there, is so much for us who come there. We feel like, oh my goodness, like if you have changed 100 euro, you feel like 100 euro is gone after a short while, whereby if you could have used that 100 here, it could have done much more than what you have done with 100 euro back home. I'm telling you the truth. I'm living here for long. I've lived here for over 20 years, so I know what I'm saying. 100 euro here will do me much than 100 euro when I exchange it in Kenya will not do me much. Even when I walk into a supermarket with 100, the 100 I've exchanged to the supermarket in Kenya, and the 100 I have used here in Germany, I'll shop more here than when I shop more in Kenya with that one, the same 100. So that some things I've looked that I will not say much about right now. I just want to let somebody know somewhere. In case you are intent to come, you have to be aware of a few things. Or if you feel that you are doing well there, I would advise you don't just, mess up your life on nothing, Anyway, that being said, I just wanted to inform my fellow brothers and sisters so that you are aware of what you want to put yourself into in case you decide you want to come to this country. It's a beautiful country, though. Yeah, it's beautiful. I'm not saying it's a bad country. It's very beautiful. They are good people. Yeah, they are welcoming. Yeah, because so many foreigners are living in this country. Yes. Anyway, I want to wish you a good day. I want to wish you a good evening. And until next time, bye-bye. Bye-bye. My eyes are closing now because I'm tired. When I'm tired, I can't see. I have small eyes.